Hello, hi everyone. Today we'll talk about 3D printing. So which machines we are using and today we'll discuss about the parts of a 3D printer and which 3D printer I am using and what are the parts the 3D printer has and how the printing takes place, what's the mechanism behind the printing. So today we'll discuss that and this video is all about that. Okay, printing this Eligo Mars 9K. Okay, and the parts of a printer are, this is the build plate. Okay, see, this is the build plate. Okay, and this is the Z axis. This is the Z axis, and here this is the 9K mono LCD screen. Okay, so and this is the pen drive slot and this is the machine. So and this is the vat here. So this is an vat which holds your resin material. Okay, so how the printing is going to take place. Okay, see over here, I just inserted the pen drive. Okay, and I'll just go back and go to the print. Okay, I have one file here, so which I want to print. I want to print this file. Okay, now this is the build plate which attaches the, this is the build plate which attaches the prosthesis here to this build plate. But how it is going to build up, like see, this comes down here in the resin tank. This is the resin tank here. Okay, this we are going to put it like this, and this build platform is going to will go in like this. Okay, into the resin tank. Then after that, the below in the screen which is in the printer here is going to project some light. Okay, I'll just show you how it looks. That's a UV light. The first layer which is going to print is projected on the screen. Okay, see the first layer, huh? Okay, now see, this is the layer projected, then the second layer, then the third layer, then the fourth layer, like this. Every layer, this Z axis will move up, picking up the cured material, moving up and then coming down. Then the other layer will come up, then it will pick up, such a way it builds up by layer. Okay, this is the mechanism which the 3D printer is using, and these are the resins we are using. This is CNB ceramic, and we have Senatec P crown also. We have even Rodin resins also, and this is CNB ceramic for the permanent processes, and this is a CNB permanent for the like long-term temporary processes, and this is the resin we are using for the models. Okay, and this is the temporary resin by the Senatec, that is P crown from the Senatec. This is imported from Turkey. Okay, see how now the second layer has been done. So this is the number it is showing here, the layer and how many layers, and second layer is projected. So my platform in just above this is the build plate. Okay, and then here within this there is a resin, and upon this will go in, this build platform will go in. Okay, print the layer, it will pick up, then go down again, pick up the again one more layer, come up, go down, come up, like that it is going to print the complete processes. Okay, see, after that you can observe the movement of this jet platform after the second layer. See the jet, this is moving up and coming down again. Then the third layer. Okay, so this is like a flowable composite filled with the ceramic particles. More than 50% of the ceramic particles called as ceramic resins. Lesser than 50%, they are called as a temporary resins or long-term temporaries. Like they are calling it as a permanent and ceramic. This is more than 60% of the filler content. This is almost like 50% of the filler content. Okay, so this is all about the introduction part to the 3D printing and how we are using, and all about the processing. All those things will be uploaded later. Thank you. I usually preheat the resin. This is ceramic resin. The bottle has been changed, but the resin is ceramic resin. We usually preheat the resin in the boiling water for 10 to 15 minutes. Then pour the preheated resin into the vat here. Okay, then I just go to my laptop and transfer the files which I need to print in the pen drive. Then I'll come back over here. Okay, now we have designed the process in the exocad yesterday, and this is the designed processes full mode. Okay, see, this is the designed processes designed yesterday, and we are going to print this processes. Okay, and I'll just show you how the inner surface of this processes will be. I just deselect the jaw scan. Okay, see, this is how it looks. This is the upper and this is the lower. Okay, now we are going to print these two processes. Okay, so I already exported the STL files of this data, and I just go to the G2 box. This is the slicing software for the printers, most commonly used, and it is free and it comes with a printer also. And I'll just go to the files where I have saved these. I will select these two files and I will open them. Okay, these are the processes we designed, and we are going to adjust this here in this is the build platform for the mass 9 8K. We are going to move this here, and we are going to rotate the processes so that the occlusal surface is in the towards the build plate. Same way mandible also. Okay, now I'll add the supports. Supports you can make it automatic, but I prefer to do it with the manual, because it adds lot of supports and lot of resin wastage will be there. Just 4 or 5 supports in a molar area will be more than enough. And where is the first point of contact should be the support point. Otherwise your print will fail if you don't get you enough supports. And the right position, you have to give the supports at the right position. Add enough supports. You can easily remove them, don't worry, you can easily remove them. After all the printing is done, you can easily remove them. It won't interface much with your cuspal or tooth anatomy, don't worry. Just add more supports wherever it is possible, otherwise the failure of printing will be there. Be careful while adding the supports. And there are support settings also, we need to look for that also, like how much should be the shaft and how much of the intrusion should be there. It is all given here in the chitu box. If you go like this, see, this will automatically tell you what does it means. Over here also, how much intrusion, everything is there here. Just need to look after that, and we'll teach you all that, like even the software part, everything is taught. So like what are the supports, what is the meaning of the settings of the resins. So we'll talk about that also in the future videos. Just this is the introduction part, and this is how the workflow is going to take place with the 3D printing. That is my intention to show up here. Okay, so I'll just this is the supports done. So I'll just go back to the settings here again. Then I'll go to the settings, go to the resin, print settings, make sure everything is all right. This is what I use for ceramic resins. These are the settings I use for ceramic resins. And then I'll just explain all these things, layer height, what is this, and all the things I'll explain in the future videos. Okay, so how it impacts the printing time also I will explain you. So then I will go to the slice. Then I already inserted the pen drive. The time is showing is 2 hours 28 minutes, it is showing here. Then I'll go to the save, and I'll go to the pen drive which is inserted here, and give some name like anything you want, then save it. Then I'll take this pen drive to my printer now. Now I have put it up in the boiling water, then I poured the resin in the resin tank. But to keep the resin warm, so like the more the heat, the resin will be less viscous, that is easier to print. So, okay, so to keep the resin warm, so we have something like the warmer. These are available in the Amazon. This is the jugad we made for the tray warmer. So this is how we attach this with the cello tape. This is a warmer, and this is connected to the power supply, DC power supply, with the charger like this. And the printer should be always connected to UPS, online UPS. So if something if the power supply goes wrong, so everything will be waste. We have to reprint again, and everything we have to be redone again. So it's always better to have a small UPS like this. Okay, so now we have inserted our pen drive, and this is the tray is warm, and the resin is also warm. We preheated the resin, and then we're going to print the file which was imported. Come down, and this is the one yeah, upper and lower. Now this I am going to print. See, this platform will go down into the resin. Okay, now the first layer is going to project it in the tray, and then it is going to get that layer back above and going down again. Then it will print the second layer, then it will come back with the second layer, then it will go back into the resin tank again, then it will print this third layer. That is how it is going to print by layer by layer. Okay, it is all showing like how much time is remaining and which layer it is printing. Everything is shown here. The time is 2 hours 27 minutes, I think. Yeah, 27 minutes. So this is all about 3D printing, and we have certain another one printer over here. This is Saturn 8K. So this is having a big platform. So this is a huge platform. You can print multiple models at a time. Okay, this is Saturn 8K, and we have Saturn. This is Mars 9K, and this is 35,000, and this is like almost 50,000, I think. And this is the curing unit over here, and this is a small ultrasonic cleaner for the cleaning of the processes, and this is isopropyl alcohol you get from Amazon. So this is a small setup for 3D printing. Okay, now the theoretical parts, like how we finish it after the post processing, and all those things will be addressed later. So the other things regarding the printing technology, other than the LCD printers, what other printers we have, what is the differences between those printers and these printers, and how they are cost effective, and like how to post process the resins, how to post process the processes, how to add a pink color to the processes, and those all the things will be addressed in the future videos. And regarding the the scanners, which is scanner to buy, and what is the investment, minimal investment, and about the exocad, learning the exocad, so how to learn that exocad, and all these things will be addressed very well in our future videos. Please stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel.